Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel. And here are my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Let's start with Leeds versus Newcastle. Well, this is really a must-win match for Leeds. They are second from bottom, and of course Newcastle are third. Like I said, this is a must-win match for Leeds, but somehow I don't think they'll beat Newcastle tomorrow. And Newcastle will want to 3 points to make sure they'll be playing in the Champions League next season. If Leeds lose tomorrow, I think that'll be it for them. They'll be almost certain to be relegated, and of course there's only 3 more games left, and I can't see Leeds winning their last 3 games to stay up. It'll be a miracle if they do, but I just can't see it happening. I did predict at the start of the season that Leeds would go down, and I'm sticking with my prediction that Leeds will be in the Championship next season. Leeds so far have won 7, lost 19. It says it all really about Leeds, only winning 7 matches and only losing 19. It says it all. That's why they're in so much trouble. Newcastle, on the other hand, have won 18 and they've lost 5. This one I'm going to go for Leeds 1, Newcastle 2. I'm going to go for Newcastle to win 2-1. Aston Villa versus Tottenham. Well, Villa are 8th and Tottenham are 6th. Villa have had a great season. They've surprised everybody. They even surprised me. I did tip them to struggle this season to finish in the bottom half of the table, but they've proved everybody wrong. And Tottenham, of course, Tottenham have had an up and down season. The problems they've got. I'm surprised Harry Kane has decided to stay at Tottenham for next season. I'm not surprised he didn't ask for to leave, because there's no way that Tottenham are going to be playing in the Champions League next season. It looks like the Europa League. Villa have won 16, lost 13. Tottenham have won 17 and lost 12. This one I'm going to go for. I think this one might be an high-scoring match. I'm going to go for Villa 2, Tottenham 2. I'm going to go for 2-2. Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. Well, Chelsea beat Bournemouth last weekend, and Nottingham Forest beat Southampton at the beginning of the week. Chelsea, of course, are 11th, and Forest are 16th. Forest still need some wins to be playing in the Premiership next season. Forest were one of the teams that I predicted would go straight down at the start of the season, but like I said, it looks like they're going to stop up, but they still need wins to make sure. Chelsea have won 11, lost 14, whereas Forest have won 8 and lost 18. This one I'm going to go for Chelsea. Chelsea to win. Chelsea 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Crystal Palace versus Bournemouth. Well, Crystal Palace are 12th and Bournemouth are 14th. It looks like both these teams will be playing in the Premiership next season. Crystal Palace have won 10 and they've lost 15. Bournemouth have won 11 and lost 18. Of course, now we're coming to the end of the season. We've only 3 games to play. This one I'm going to go for a draw. Crystal Palace 1, Bournemouth 1. Man United versus Wolves. Of course, Manchester United are 4th and they could be playing in the Champions League next season. As Wolves, they're 13th. It looks like they'll be in the Premiership next season as well. Man United have won 19 and lost 9. Wolves won 11 and lost 17. This one I'm going to go for Manchester United. Manchester United 1. Wolves 0. Manchester United to win 1-0. Southampton versus Fulham. Well, of course, Southampton are bottom and Fulham are 10th. And if Southampton lose tomorrow, I think that'll be it. Southampton will be relegated. Of course, Southampton lost on Monday to Forest 4-3. And Fulham, they put 5 past Leicester the beginning of the week on Monday to win 5-3. You can see why Southampton have been in the position they've been in all season, bottom. The last few seasons, last season, Southampton just managed to avoid relegation, but this season I think their luck's has run out. And as for Fulham, they'll be playing in the Premiership again next season. They were another team that I said at the start of the season would struggle, but they haven't. Anyway, Southampton have won 6 and lost 23. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? Fulham won 14 and they've lost 15. This one I'm going to go for Southampton 0. Fulham 2. Fulham to win 2-0 and that'll be a relegation for Southampton. Brentford versus West Ham. Well, Brentford are 9th and West Ham are 15th. Brentford are another team that have had a great season. And of course, West Ham, at one time in the season, they were in the bottom 3. Were facing relegation, but they've managed to pull away. West Ham still need wins to be sure. I think they'll be safe with only 3 games to go. Brentford have won 12, lost 9, whereas West Ham have won 10 and lost 18. This one I'm going to go for Brentford 1, West Ham 1. Everton versus Manchester City. Well, Everton had a great win, didn't they, at the beginning of the week, beating Brighton 5-1. Nobody saw that one coming, did we? Where did that one come from? And of course, Everton are 17th, and they're not out of it yet. As for Manchester City, well, they're top. Everton have won 7 and lost 17, whereas Manchester City have won 26 and only lost 4. I expect Everton to make it difficult for Manchester City, because Manchester City have got a few games in hand to play, a few more matches to play than everybody else. There'll probably be changes. Of course, Manchester City got to play Real Madrid next week, and Pep Guardiola will probably make changes, rest some of his players for that. Everton have won 7, lost 17, and like I said, Manchester City have won 26 and lost 4. Even with the changes Manchester City make, I still expect them to beat Everton. I'm going to go for Everton 1, Manchester City 2. Arsenal versus Brighton. Well, of course, Arsenal 2nd and Brighton 7th. And Brighton seem to be on a bit of a wobble at the moment as we get to the end of the season. Brighton have had a good season. It always happens to teams who've had a good season. They always seem to fade away towards the end. Arsenal have won 25 and only lost 4, whereas Brighton have won 16 and lost 10. And of course, Arsenal beat Newcastle last weekend, and Brighton lost to Everton at the beginning of the week. This one I'm going to go for Arsenal. Arsenal 2, Brighton 0. Monday's match, Leicester versus Liverpool. Well, Leicester are in all sorts of trouble. Of course, they lost to Fulham at the beginning of the week. And Liverpool, well, I'm on making a late charge for the playoff, the finish in the top 4. I think, and of course, Leicester, there's only 3 more games for them. They've got to play Liverpool Monday, Newcastle next weekend, and the last home match of the season against West Ham. Leicester have won 8 and lost 21. Liverpool have won 18 and lost 9. And I think if Leicester lose to Liverpool on Monday, then I think that'll be it. I think Leicester will almost certainly be nearly relegated from the Premiership. This one I'm going to go for Leicester 0, Liverpool 2. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's Premiership matches. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.